All right, y'all, so just got into it. Yeah, it's a little 5x5. It's nothing too crazy. It was just pretty affordable, and every time we've had units that have clothes hanging up, we actually do pretty decent with them. So I didn't bring my chest mount today because it's a pretty nice little thing. But let's just go ahead and hop in through this real quick. There's not going to be too much, so it won't be that long of a video, but we'll at least see if there's a little bit of money inside of this, make our money back, and hopefully make a little bit of profit. So let's jump in. So most of these clothes are typically going to be in our dollar yard sale. We tend to do pretty well on getting rid of clothing inside of them. So there's nothing right off the bat that's jumping out. So let's just say this is probably about 15 bucks. Some decent jackets. What is this? Looks like just notes and stuff, but these will, especially since it's approaching winter out here, I know I can get at least $5 for this in our group. Mariviti, don't know, never heard of that brand. But again, this jacket probably get another $5. Tend to do well with clothes in our group, but like I said, the yard sale is really where the money's at. So I would say we're easily at about 25 bucks with these clothes. Again, dollar yard sale. There's a bunch of other clothes down here. I don't know, let's say another 10 bucks. So that's 35 bucks right there. But let's see what we got in some of these bags. Looks like toys and stuffed animals in this one. Folgers. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these bags, take them home, just because it'll be easier to go through them for you guys. So let me get these emptied and see if there's anything in here that's worth talking about. When I pull it out, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, I'm going to get this all back home real quick. All right. So there's a bunch of shoes and stuff. Nothing too crazy. Looks like some picture frames. Again, more clothes. I did get a duffel bag, but it's probably filled with clothes. But I was looking at this, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a safe, so I wanted to figure it out with you guys. Get this pole. See if it is a safe real quick. Some more picture frames. Let's see. Ow. It's definitely pretty heavy. Oh, it is a safe. Even though I know it's probably going to be paperwork, we got to get this thing open. So let's get this home, see if we can find maybe a spare key in this stuff. But I personally think it's just going to be paperwork. That's usually what's typically in it. So, but who knows? Let's try and get this stuff home, go through it, and then we're going to bust this open at the Rage Room. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and... All right, so first thing we got is going to be some antifreeze coolant, still sealed, so get a couple dollars out of that. Let's dive into the bags. So some trash. War Room prayer sign, so it's a dollar yard sale. Little heater, get $1 out of that at the yard sale. Some of these things just be cheap. Oh, there's some dog poop bags. Service dog patches, chips. Little basket. Not a bad lamp, but it's just got a broken bulb. again, not a bad little lamp. It's broken up and stuff, so I'll probably put it in the dollar yard sale. If it doesn't sell, then it'll just be thrown out. May the God of hope fill you with all joy. That's Romans. So, little Bible. Personal stuff like this we'll try to get back to the owners, even though it's harder to do with these units, but we'll always try. It's like a little portable speaker. And the rest of it looks like it's just trash and junk. So, let me get this cleaned up real quick. Alright, it has one of these closet shoe organizers. This will go for about $5 inside of our group. Which it is. So, there are some little mirrors in here. And dollar yard sale. Mostly socks and pajama bottoms and nothing too crazy, so let's make sure there's nothing else on the sides. Butters, and that's about it. So, alright, so we do have an actual authentic leather jacket. So I'll just check and see if there's anything in the pockets, which there is. It's gonna be a bunch of candies. Nothing too exciting. But it's a Together leather jacket, so I don't know much about them. I'll look it up, see if they're worth anything on eBay. Well for us. Alright, this bag all feels like just phone cases of emptiness. And that it is. It's the last thing before the safe. It's a bag that has just a bunch of miscellaneous things in it. So, bunch of jeans, some Lees. So jeans will sell hopefully in our group. If not, they go in the dollar yard sale. I'll just kind of leave these out, go through them. Even you got $2 to $3 per pair, it's about 15 bucks. More dollar yard sale stuff. These little chew toys. Disgusting bag. Should be wearing gloves, but more dollar yard sale clothes. Cereal. Some dryer sheets. I'll go in the dollar yard sale. Whole bag of socks. iPhone box, and like we already know. There's nothing in there. Some pictures. Try to get that back to him. I don't know what that is. It's like a fake little watch. And then, yeah, the rest are just dog toys in here. So, and toys for me. That's good. Dollar yard sale. Well, these dog toys, I'll probably just give them to my dogs. They like the balls and stuff. So, let's go open that safe now. All right, guys, we made it here to our other business with the safe. Again, it's locked. Couldn't find any keys for it. We're at Smash and Dash Rage Room, which is in Northwest Georgia. It's our other business we run. Convenient. I have all the tools to hopefully get into this thing. So I wish I had found the keys because it would have been cool to keep it and use it. But you know what? It is what it is. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. All right, first I want to shake it. And this thing is a little heavier. So there's definitely, I don't know if you guys can hear it, something heavy in it. Usually these are filled with papers, but there's something heavy moving around, which kind of gets me a little more excited. So first test we're gonna do, let me get this on the ground. I just wanted to check where the ground was for you guys. So we're gonna see if we can just get it open with a simple boom. It was that easy. Look at this. One drop, didn't even need to use any of the weapons. So let's see what we got. Looks like a bunch of devices and stuff, most of which are gonna be really not the easiest to get into. Some papers. Let me get this up on the drum and let's review it real quick. All right, so as you guys see, this is all the hard stuff that was moving around. Bunch of cords. I need some new USB-C cords, so those would be good for us. Nothing else really sticking out. Again, some of these electronics, you can just list them up on eBay as is. People buy them. Phones, some of them might be unlocked and usable. This is a Samsung. So we'll plug these in, see if they are unlocked and able to work. And then it looks like just a Motorola phone. Other than that, the rest of it looks like what's typically in safes. You know, paperwork. Again, some of this stuff we'll try to get back to the owners, but a lot of places don't actually get them back to the owner, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't really see anything hiding in here. See if there's any cash just hiding around. Nah, it's all personal stuff and just mail, envelopes, which is expected. But anyway, so that's the basics of it, of this unit at least. Nothing really crazy inside of it, but let us know what you guys think on this, and I hope you see you guys on the next one.